Good morning, Titans. Today is Friday, November 7th.
I'm Jamie Hughes.
And I'm Kyle Swanigan.
The Titan TV staff would like to bid a farewell to our fellow anchor, Stephanie Alanese.
She's been a wonderful addition to the show and class.
We wish her all the best in Oregon.
And on that note, let's get to this week's news.
Due to technical difficulties last week, we were unable to air our story about campus twins Darnell and Devon Silver. Reporters Mason Lagerstrom and Russell Steinhardt have the story.
Ever mix two people up? Ever think one was another? Perhaps you were being fooled. Junior twins Darnell and Devon Silver, born 1 minute and 37 seconds apart, have done this many times with their friends, family, and even teachers.
Yeah, my family mixes us up probably like every time we seen them, but not recently, but they used to get us so mixed up that they used to call us like Darvon. They didn't even know what to call us anymore. Yeah, growing up, our aunties and our uncles used to always mix us up. One of my aunties actually used to call both of us Darvon because she didn't know who was who.
Although the Silver brothers look different now, when they were younger, they were very much alike in their looks and fashion styles. Their parents tried to exploit their twin-like characteristics.
Yeah, my mom dressed us alike from when we were like born to some like 1st or 2nd grade, like head to toe, same backpacks, everything, and like just help people mix us up.
Up until 1st grade, our parents used to dress us the same. We wore like the same shirt, same shoes, we would have the same hairstyle.
Even though Devon Silver has long hair and Darnell wears glasses, people still see them as a running back lookalikes, but they also have their own individual identity. Just ask their cousin, senior Anthony Stuber.
So they pretty much are competitive at everything they do. They're always head-to-head, just going at each other, and just, I've never seen anyone just like compete so much at any little thing, and they always so feisty about everything, and just, they want to be better than each other, always one-upping each other, even the littlest things.
I don't think they view us differently. Well, they do actually, because we have just, like different personalities, and they just treat us like as regular friends. And
twins often say they can feel each other's pain, read each other's mind, and see through each other's eyes. You might have noticed that the Silver twins, in fact, do not have this power.
People always talk about that, but no, we do not have superpowers at all.
no, everyone thinks like we can like feel each other's pain and stuff, and that little twin telekinesis stuff is not true.
Although twins Darnell and Devon Silver do not have twin superpowers, their competitive nature is very strong.
We're very competitive when it comes to sports, especially football, but we're even more competitive when it comes to video games. You know, I'm currently 100-0 against them in Madden and 2K, you feel me? Yeah, we've always hung out with the same people like since the 1st grade because we're like basically into the same stuff. Even when I'm grounded, you know, I try to still sneak out and hang out with them.
There are many other sets of twins on campus who have been mixed up and played tricks on teachers and or friends. So pay attention to who you're talking to. You may have been being deceived this whole time. Signing off for your Titan TV, I'm Mason Lagerstrom.
Marching band has a competition tomorrow. Reporters Madison Carter, Bailey Hawkins, and Tamia Chanel talk to senior Sarah Lightfoot about the band's preparation.
This Saturday, November 8th, at Vintage High School in Napa, the marching band and color guard will be performing at 7:15. The whole group's been working really hard, and we would greatly appreciate it if people came out and supported us.
The Drama Club opens its show Antelope Shakes on Thursday. I talked to senior Bailey Stewart for more information.
Oh, hello, Titans. I didn't see you there. Just a piece of knowledge for you. The Antelope High School Drama Show is taking place next week, November 13th, 14th, and 15th, in the CTE 5 building, we'll be doing Shakespeare's greatest hits. It starts promptly at 7 p.m. and tickets are $5 at the door. Be there or be square. To bed! There's a knocking at the gate. Come, 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 come.
Next Saturday, the speech and debate team is hosting its annual home tournament. Charles and Lemon and I talked to senior James Walsh and Ya Mensah-Bonsu about the event.
So November 15th, Antelope High School will be hosting a speech and debate tournament. Our speech and debate team will be competing against teams from Wood Creek, St. Francis, Granite Bay, and we'd really like to see all our Titans come out and support us.
So this year, speech and debate is really trying to get a lot of people to come out and see what we do, you know. For me personally, me and my partner Jordan, we really like to see a bunch of Titans, you know, sitting there and our friends, you know, coming to support us and see what we do. So it's really fun and you will not regret it. So I hope you come out.
Now over to Haley Brooks with the ASB Minute.
Good morning, Titans. I'm Haley Brooks and this is your ASB Minute. Student government hopes you all enjoyed this hashtag I Am a Titan week. This week was about promoting school positivity during rivalry week. The canned food drive is going on now through next Friday. Bring in any canned foods or non-perishable food items to your third period class. The class with the most cans gets a pizza party, so don't forget. There's a red zone tonight when the Titans travel to Whitney High School for the last football game of the season. Come show your varsity boys football team some support as they take on the Whitney Wildcats. That's all for today. Now back to Kyle and Jamie.
Thanks, Haley. The Lost and Found is overflowing with students' belongings. Items include backpacks, keys, electronic devices, sunglasses, sweatshirts, and much more. All items will be cleared out and donated very soon, so stop by the Student Services to claim your lost belongings.
Major constructions are taking place in the space between the football field and campus. Reporter Sergi Ishchuk dug up the story about the newest additions to the school.
Anyone who has been at the school the past couple months has probably heard these noises. Many have spotted the enormous machines digging in the ground and the men that control them, but not everyone knows why they are here.
Right now we're building 5 modular buildings. The classrooms, they're going to be used as classrooms. They're actually really similar to the new ones they got for Oakmont High School.
As you may have noticed, our school has been growing exponentially. A school that has been built to hold 1,650 students now holds 1,811. As more and more students come in, the administration had to choose to build these new classrooms to compensate for the extra 161 students and counting.
So we're going to have 5 new classrooms, and as most students and teachers know, and staff, we have limited space on Antelope High School. And so these 5 classrooms will open up a lot more space for teachers, and it'll eventually help the kids.
For some teachers, this is great news, as they now have their very own classrooms.
I'm really excited about moving to the portables. The only thing is that I'm going to have to move everything, so I would need some help with that, and then the transition. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I haven't seen them, but I've seen the models, but the most exciting thing is that I'm going to have my own classroom.
Many students have had different expectations for what their project was going to accomplish, one of which is a theater. Now that the students know what is being built, they have differing opinions about it.
Well, I feel that the portables are a good idea because they create more classrooms for the classes, but I feel that once portables come up, they'll never come down, and then we won't have a theater.
I think they're a pretty good idea considering that the classrooms are pretty packed already, so it'll give a chance for the teachers to kind of displace the students and move them around. So I think it's a disappointment that the theater's not going to get built. You know, kind of a letdown.
Even though the project is not complete yet, it already has had a large impact on our school. As January approaches, we get closer and closer to the opening of the new classrooms. Sergi Ishchuk, Titan TV News. Anyone?
That's all for today's news.
Man, I can't wait to sleep in next Tuesday.
There will be no school due to Veterans Day.
Have a great day, Titans.
And an even better weekend.